Hey everybody, it's your boy Red Eye, aka Mr. Don't Blink, and you know what it is, you are watching Red Eye TV. I'm joined today by the homie QK out of LA, resides in Tennessee, trying to bring some new flavor to your ear. No Craig Mack, but I need you to listen. And Q, why don't you go ahead and tell a little bit about you and what you about, bro?
Well, really, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a true artist in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really establish myself as like one of the forefronts of the city. You know what I'm saying? On a whole different scale. Just coming with a new flavor, a new sound for the bill. You know what I mean? Being from LA, I have a different sound naturally. So coming down here, man, you know, I'm from down here too a little bit, man. I've been down here a lot. You know what I'm saying? I went to high school here for a minute. You know what I mean? But LA is just where I was born. You know what I'm saying? Where I spent the majority of my time. You know what I mean? But I call Nashville home too, man, just as much as I do LA. You know? But my whole thing really is, man, I'm trying to be more of like an entrepreneur in the city, man. Establish my brand in different areas besides music. You know what I mean? But those are future plans, but definitely stuff that I'm working on currently. You know what I mean?
So, being from LA and then reside in the South, there's definitely different styles of music. How do you feel overall music in the industry is as a whole right now?
In my opinion, man, I feel like the king of rap right now is Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? I really feel what he's saying. I feel like J. Cole put out a great album too. J. Cole, man, he definitely one of the forefronts, you know what I mean? I listen to a lot of old school rap though, man. I'm into Tupac, Nas, you know what I'm saying? The Jay-Z kind of stuff. But you know, I like a little bit of everything though. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to everybody, man. You know, I just got love for the whole game of hip hop, man. I just want to see hip hop take a different jump, you know what I mean?
Right. So, in past conversations with you, man, you know, we was talking about music and being a rapper and whatnot. How do you plan on differentiating yourself as an artist, not so much being labeled as a rapper?
You know, when I make my projects, man, I just think full quality from top to bottom, man. Just full strategy, just the art of music. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like eventually, you know, I'm already crafting R&B records for people. You know what I'm saying? Jumping into different avenues and just rap. You know what I'm saying? But my main focus at this time is rap. You know what I'm saying? Becoming the best artist, rap artist I can. But you know, musically, man, I'm just trying to work with anybody. I'm trying to really just bring all that together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, if you were to be able to work with anybody locally, it's like say an indie artist, is there anybody on your radars that you would like to maybe get on and bless a track with?
Definitely Starlito, man.
Okay. Big shouts out to Starlito, man. He's doing his thing,
He's
bro.
definitely the forefront of the city. If you want to go back, Buck, one of the OGs of the city. If you want to go back to my original city, LA, I definitely want to work with some of the more mainstream guys. You know, I like Kid Ink, man. I'm a big Kid Ink fan. I like that style of music, you know what I mean? I like the whole mustard vibe going on right now, you know what I'm saying? But locally, man, Bucks, Lito. I've worked with Garcia Gang already. I've worked with Miles. You know what I'm saying? You did the interview with Miles.
Shouts out to Miles, man. Out here pushing that project.
Yeah. You know, I don't work with some locals, you know what I'm saying? But you know, take the next skill up. Jelly Roll. Right. You know what I mean? People like that.
So now we're gonna flip the question a little bit. If you could work with mainstream artists right now, who would your top three would be?
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Nas.
Okay.
But you know, I say that those are my elites, but you know, I would work with, you know, I like Big Sean, I like what he's doing, I like Drake. There's a lot of artists I like, but if I had to narrow down to Kendrick, Cole, Nas.
Man, I don't know how you feel, but I feel like this man doesn't get a lot of play or recognition. I'm a huge fan of Big Crit, homie.
I love Crit.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, like, I think he probably one of the most slept-on artists out there in the game right now.
Crit came down here and did a show.
Yeah, he shook it, bro.
Yeah, I heard that.
Shook it. He shut the city
Shout out to
down.
Big Crit, man.
Big Crit, come back soon, bro. We need you out here. Well, that's what's up, man. So, I guess tell everybody what is different if they came to see your show compared to anybody else that they going out to. You know what I'm saying? Because you go to a lot of these shows of rappers, and it's just a dude standing there with a mic rapping at somebody. Now, what's the difference between your show and one of them shows?
I would say with my shows, man, expect a party first of all. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Okay.
my whole thing is, I do the parties too. You know what I'm saying, with the performances. So my whole thing is, I want you to have a great time. You know, all in all. You know what I'm saying, from the opener to the closer. You know what I mean? But when I'm coming, man, I'm coming with that energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming with great music to just vibe out to, to just listen to. And I'm just coming with a different style, man. I feel like a lot of people don't like it, a lot of people don't latch on to it real quick. You know what I mean?
So, what makes your style different than all the other styles out there right now? What would you say be the main focus on that?
The fact that it's me, you know what I'm saying? The fact that it's original, you know what I mean? It's me, you know what I'm saying? That's what I say. I come at it from a true artist perspective, so it's like whatever I create at that time, you know what I mean? That's just what it is, you know what I mean? But, I'm influenced by a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But how I feel at that time, you know, I just feel it from there, and that's just how I feel.
Now, you touched on it a little bit before about, you know, having a party atmosphere. Tell us a little bit about Hard Bodies and your relation with them and what you do with that.
Hard Bodies is actually a promotional company I'm starting with. It really started with myself, you know what I'm saying, promote my own shows, because I look at it like I want to be 100% independent, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I take that role like a boss type role, because I want it just to be just separate, you know what I'm saying? I want to do my business and different things, so it's like the promotional company started as a way to promote myself, and now it's a way that I'm promoting other artists. It consists of me and two of my homegirls, really three, but it's only two of them right now, so.
Okay, so being down in the South here in the music scene, what would you say the state of the music scene is here in Nashville? You know, we're predominantly known as a country music city.
Right.
So tell us, what's the state of hip hop here in Nashville to you?
To me, the state of hip hop is in Nashville. You know, the city could use some flavor. You know, I hear a lot of people out cats out here, man. I hear 808 Quake. You know what I'm saying? He's shaking the city. You know what I mean? Like I said, Miley's shaking the city. Varsity Gang. I mean, it's people out here shaking the city, man. But you know, it's a country music city base, so that's the only thing that's hard to kind of wipe clean. But when I think about Nashville, I think about St. Louis, man. I think about a city that could really just come out of nowhere and just be hot, one of the hottest cities. Because the talent is in the city, man. I work with these artists all the time, Trey Stoner. You know what I mean? I work with these guys all the time, so it's like the talent is in the city, man. We all just gotta really just come behind each other and really push the city. And I feel like the more we all push the city, you know, the city's just gonna naturally get out there.
I think the biggest downfall is everybody trying to be too independent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People don't understand. If you to go out and buy a car today, if everybody in the city went to go buy a car today, you can't go to the same car lot and buy a car.
Right.
That don't mean not everybody can go buy a car though. You know what I'm saying? There's so much avenues and ways to do things. But you know, it does take a team. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you got a team with you.
Right.
It takes a team to make a movement happen. So many cats don't want to give that responsibility. It's hard, you know what I'm saying, when it's your career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you pick the right team around you, you know what I'm saying, you're going to win championships.
Yeah, I surround myself with all winners, man.
There
You know what I'm
it is.
saying? I got my boy C. Hudson. I got my boy E. Campbell. I got my boy Kodak, Mo C. That's my core team, man. We get it in, man. Like, really, that's where the hits gonna come from, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have a team, but you gotta come together with other teams so the city can win a championship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
real.
That's why I fucks with Red Eye, you know what I'm saying? And like, everybody movement, you know what I'm saying? Like, the city gotta come together. When the city, look at Atlanta, you know what I mean? They came together, they support each other. Nashville's one step away.
That's right. I mean, like the talent is crazy here in Nashville.
Right.
And I think the biggest thing is, like I said, is working together, and there's a structure. You know what I'm saying? There is a structure involved to make things happen.
Right.
You can't just roll out of bed and I'm gonna be successful today. You know what I'm saying? It does take the work. It does take the grind. It does take the hate. You know what I'm saying? So then you can turn it into shine. You know what I'm saying? That's my little rhyme for y'all today. Go ahead and lock that in. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag don't blink. That's what I do. But I mean, we're knocking on 2015's door.
Right.
What's in store for QK, man? What do people got to look forward to in 2015 coming out of you?
Man, you know, currently, first of all, 2014 was a great year for me. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot this year. I feel like 2015 is going to be about me more just establishing my brand, the QK brand, and just any other brands I'm involved with, you know what I mean? Like, just really establishing that and just making that foundation for that. 2015 is about establishing things. It's just expanding. That's all 2015 is about, man. I got maybe two or three projects coming out. I got the House Party EP with my boy Peso coming out January 17th. Got the Casual Radio January 3rd. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on the tape right now. Executive produced by my boy C. Hudson, called Beast Mode. That'll be dropping like around, I say like the late latter of the year, you know, 2015, probably around something like that. That's something I'm working on currently though. But right now, man, you know, I got the No Remorse already out on that pill. I got the QK show already out on that pill.
I guess touching on that, tell everybody where they can go to hear your music, like your pages, follow you, be an instant fan, and keep up with what's going on with your movement, bro.